Just a quick review of the book, Knife Throwing Like the Pros, subtitle Throwing Techniques, Knives and Axes, Rules, Mental Preparation, and More. That's actually a pretty good summary right there. Basically, the book has 24 chapters. I'll go over a few of them, just give you an idea what's in the book. First chapter is kind of an introductory one, learning how to throw knives. From there, it has chapters on like the target, where it goes over like different types of woods that are used for targets. Chapter on safety, section on a short whiplash throw, basic throw, even some stuff on air analysis and analyzing failure and correction, some stuff on position and stance, alternate grip variants, even has a chapter on knife throwing and self-defense. And then goes into like how to throw the axe, and what good throwing axes are. And interestingly, the meditative effects of knife and axe throwing, so good for the mind as well as the body. Care and maintenance. It even has another one of the final chapters are things on like sporting competitions, thrower meetings, that kind of stuff, championships. So yeah, as you can see, it's really a great review of knife and axe throwing skills. And skills aside, it also analyzes the best throwing knives and axes on the market. So it also helps you, pick the tools that you're going to use. So yeah, if you're looking for a great resource, which a lot of times you'll have a book that'll show you a little bit of this, a little bit of that. This is kind of like an all-in-one kind of book. So everything you want to know about knife throwing and the axe, I would definitely check this book out. Now, this can be hard on your shoulders, so I'll bring up a book for throwers that are having any kind of shoulder issues. So if you start throwing and have shoulder issues or want to make your shoulders stronger, which will definitely improve your throwing, Bulletproof Your Shoulder by Jim Johnson PT. Book's been out a while, still getting great reviews. It has a 10-minute Bulletproof Your Shoulder program. And some days it takes you even less than 10 minutes. Just a couple things. Creating a highly stable joint. Your shoulder is a shallow ball and socket joint, and relies heavily on your rotator cuff for stability. So those group of muscles need to be really strong. So if you have a rotator cuff tear, you want to avoid one or just get better joint stability for throwing, this is the chapter you really want to look at. Building a solid base. Your shoulder sits on your scapula, which is the base that it works from. So this goes into some scapular strengthening. It's an often overlooked part of the shoulder. Developing optimal flexibility. If you have any tightnesses in your shoulder, this will show you how to get them flexible. Fine-tuning proprioception. That's your position sense. Even goes over that, or like reaction time. Your position sense, do you know where your shoulder's at, and that kind of stuff. And a lot of times when people have a lot of shoulder pain, I actually find that people with chronic shoulder issues can have problems with their proprioception, so it has stuff on that. So yeah, great resource if you have any shoulder pain that's interfering with your throwing. But yeah, if you're looking for, I think, kind of like an all-in-one kind of book, definitely check it out. It's a great resource.